Hi, and welcome to the Scrapping Studio. My name is Tracy Walker, Creative Memories Advisor in Des Moines, Iowa. And welcome to day 3 of the days of December. And the layout you're seeing right here is the 2-page layout I did for day 2. And in this, we're working our way through the project Magic of Christmas project playbook. So what's nice about these playbooks, it has a cutting guide. And then it also has how to lay out. Today, we are going to move day 2. If you didn't watch day 2 video, I will put that in the description below. Make sure nothing's stuck to it. Day 3, or project number 3, is a 1-page layout, which we are going to turn into a 2-page layout. So I've kind of picked up some of the stuff I'm going to use, and I might add some more things. So we're essentially going to just duplicate from one side to the other. So first, let's get this adhered. Kind of giving it a little bit of like a red shadow. Let's see if I can maybe move that down a little bit. Nope. Now it's moving everywhere. Okay. I'm going to line up that edge. All right. There we go. And what we can do is take our scissors and just trim this edge off. There we go. And we'll adhere this down. And I want this to be like real at the very, very bottom. Okay. And then move these. Move this little strip. And use this dot paper. Once again, I am using repositionable tape because I need it. If you watched the last one, definitely do need to use repositionable tape. And see, it didn't go on straight. So I'm going to peel that off and get this as low as I can go, and then line it up from the side is the easiest way for me to do it. And then I've got, let's see, this little strip right here. And this is just going to go right on the edge. Just like that. Okay. Now we're going to do the same on the other side. I'm just going to flip it upside down for a minute. And then I'm going to put this on here. Yep. And then all right, so we got that side. That side's done. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move this side over. I'm just going to put some of this stuff up here for now. All right, I'll need these in a minute. Don't need these right now, but I do need this to do the same thing on this side. And this punch is the new Ornament punch that just came out. We'll need to do some trimming. And it's the Ornament border punch. Absolutely beautiful. I've seen people cut this out and then change like every other one to something different. All right, let's trim off this edge. And then I'm going to trim a little bit of this edge, but not the whole thing. All right. And then we're going to do the same thing. And my tape runner or the adhesive is Creative Memories from the Creative Memories Jumbo And then the gun, I bought it from a different vendor just because I wanted a different color so I wouldn't get them mixed up and have to like really, really, I can just grab it knowing that that is repositionable versus the blue is going to be regular. Right now, the repositionable is out of stock, but we do have the regular refills in stock, just not um, the refills right now for that. So, but we do have lots of just the regular adhesive, the original adhesive that is always in stock. I don't know if we've ever run out of that one, but the jumbo has been very popular, and so they've had to reorder that numerous times. So, but there's four tape runners inside one of those. All right, I'm going to turn this upside down. Then it's easier for me to see when it's closer like that. And then just put this along the edge. All right. All right, now we've got these two. That is that side. That is this side. All right. So in the layout, it has this under the mistletoe here with two gold shimmer. And then on this side, I'm going to add, trying to decide, I feel like no. Because what I'm going to do is, let's see here, what my plan is. Let's move this all the way down to the bottom. And then have this up here. And then what I was going to do is cut this. So I have this here. Let's see here if I can get that to move in. And then this to move over and see what I need to cut it at to make it. Oh, this is like very wonky right here. Hold on. I just found something that was. There we go. That's better. Okay. So what I was going to do is have this kind of maybe go like this. Let's see here. And then let's see if I can get that, make sure that fits. And then this can go such that I don't have to cut the ribbon in half. And then the mistletoe part goes here. And then I think they had a bell here. Or maybe I feel like I would like to put the bell here. And there's one here. Now I do have room for like a journal box right here too. So that's what I was looking to do to make this a 2-page spread. So let's get this measured. All right, so let's get a pencil. I'm just gonna for that. And then this says, where's my, try to figure out where the line, I drew the line at. Oh my goodness, oh, it's right there. It's hard to see. Okay. So it's 7. So we want at 7. So one side's 7 and one side's 5. Okay. I'm going to use my regular thing. And I'm going to pull this arm down. All right, so this is here. can make this. Oops, do it this way. All right, we got the 7. This is a little bit. Okay. There we go. So we got the 7 and the 5. We're going to do the exact same here. 7. See where my marks are. Oh, flip it over. My marks are down here. So 7. Okay. Put that up there. Okay. Put that to the side. Okay, so let's get this adhered down. Oh, and see, I grabbed the wrong one. It's fine. Whatever happened to my other one? Oh, there it is. It'll be fine. Because it'll get covered up. I can also put my scissors through it and do that. Okay, so this should go like that. And then this one can go. Let's see here. I want to see how, like, oh, it's like very over it. Let me move this up. No, I think I'm going to leave it where it's at because I want this to kind of be with that. Okay, so now I need the other side. Go. Match that, and then there's this little piece right here. That came off when I cut it, so I'm going to try and get that in there. There we go. All right, and then this guy on top. Let's see here, right where I cut it. Match those up. Okay. Now I have this mistletoe, and I'm going to put some foam on it. Should use the other, that's okay. Saying my foam, my little wheel of foam instead. All right, that's fine. I'll put those there. So what I ended up doing, if you watched day 2, is I ended up, because I needed squares off of this, I got as much as I could, and then I substituted white for the rest. So I'll put that, pull this over for a second. Okay, so they have it down, but I'm going to put it up just because of, I want to make sure I get these guys in there, and we may have to do a little bit of tucking under. Yeah, I think we'll be good. There we go. All right. And then this guy, put it up against here. All right, and then we've got this guy. So we do have room if we wanted to put just a journal box or some other pictures. Let's see what size. If not, I don't think 3x4 will fit. I think 3x You might get a 3x3 in here. So you could probably get like a 3x3 in there, a little bit less than a 3x3, or you could just do a journal box for that. So let's get these put in there. Let's do the other side. There we go. I absolutely love my multi-purpose tool. It helps kind of pull things up when I need to. All right. All right, we got that. All right, and then those pictures. These are 1, 2. I think I have enough. I'd say the 4x6 and this size were not the fastest. This is probably the last of what Creative Memories had, or of my Creative Memories stash. Okay, so then let's get this guy. Don't need the foam square help. All right, that guy there. This guy here. And then this guy down there. And then these are what I added on the other. All right, and so we can put that right there. I do need, let's get the last 2 of these, and then I'm gonna probably have to get my ones that I made out. I like the placeholders. This kind of helps with my customers when I do my, if I don't use this, then I'll sell them as a sample sale. And so then they have a vision of like, oh, this is where all the pictures go. And I think it just makes it look a lot more professional, in my opinion. So, okay, put that back in my little stash. So I could put that guy up here like that. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, let's get the foam tape out. And I have a special pair of scissors that are have a lot of ookie on them. I need to do some de-ookifying or get all the sticky off of this. But these are, I think, my original scissors that I got, oh my gosh, in 2000. So believe it or not, they made it through all my children. And I'm sure they were lost and found several times over the years. But these are my original scissors for that. So I'm very happy that I still have those because there's a lot of things I don't. Okay, I'm going to put the sticky back on for this guy because then I can slide the picture under there. All right, so let's get my pencil out of the way for that. So now we have, what was going to be 2 pictures, we have added 4 more and it's 6. And instead of running this straight across, I divided it at 7 and 5. This is still going to be the same. And then you have some room for a journal box, or if you have, some little pictures, you could put right here if you want to. And you can put them on gold if you want to or not. So that's up to you. It can be a journal box or extra 2x2 pictures if you have any of those. I hardly ever have any that are that small. Um, Unless they're just like fireworks pictures, maybe from far away I can think of, like for Disney. So once again, this is project number 3, a one-page layout in the Magic of Christmas playbook. Tomorrow, day 4, we are going to do this one, but we're going to duplicate it. And it is going to look a little bit different because I didn't have enough parts, but to make it look exactly the same. But I want to show you what you can do to make a 2-page spread. So thanks for joining. My name is Tracy Walker, Creative Memories Advisor in Des Moines, Iowa. I'll put how you can connect with me, so social media and my events, in the description below, as well as yesterday's video for Days of December. I hope you will join me again. Thanks and have a great day.